低スペックポンツクと申します。今回やるゲームはシャーロックホームズですね。こちら PC 版と、PS4 版が今現在出ておりますんで、もうだいぶ前に出てますけど、こちらやったことないのでやってみたいと思います。新規ゲームでいいのかな？もう全部初見でいきますのでよろしくお願いします。顧問探偵となり、より手強い能力を試せ。名探偵モードでいいのかな？意識は語る。難易度を変えられるってどういうことだ？48時間前。
Oh, I do apologize. Am I disturbing you?
No, please. Do come in, Mrs.
My name is Miss Alice de Bouvier. I'm Mr. Holmes' new neighbor.
Oh, I didn't have the pleasure to... I am Dr. John Watson. Could we provide you with any assistance?
She is not the concern, Watson.
I'm... Then, what is this about?
That child standing sniffling behind her. Get rid of him, Watson.
But he is shivering with cold. And he is upset. What happened to him?
Little Tom knocked at the wrong door.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Oh, boy, come in. Warm yourself by the fire. Can I offer you a cup of tea, Mr. Bouvier?
Well,
It is not as though we are disturbing you-know-who. Are we?
I suppose not.
Since you are our new neighbor, it is perhaps better that you know what he's like.
You're starting to worry me.
Well, Mr. Holmes is relapsing. This illness that he has seizes him when he finds himself with nothing to do. He becomes completely asocial. And alas, this is a very difficult, medically incurable case. Now this must stay between us.
Of course, I understand. How very sad.
But there is a cure, if only a temporary one. A thrilling inquiry. Most certainly. If he refuses this one, then his condition will worsen.
Oh, I am still here, you know. I didn't fall out of the window. Very well, then.
Thank you, miss.
ん？なんだいきなり。なぜここへ来た？注意深く観察しながら相手の性格や境遇、起こった出来事を組み立てよう。よく観察する。 赤い目、結膜炎、泣き晴らした目。赤い目、結膜炎。マジでここまで推理すんの？スキップ終了。わかんない。ちょっと、トムは8歳、思いやるや、容姿。地図を読むことができる。選定性異常。トムは8歳、着工した風に継ぎ上げや。きれいに修繕されている。トムの両親は彼の幸福を願っている。青白い肌から彼が栄養失調であることがわかる。表情は悲しそうで泣き晴らした目をしている。トムの生定異常は、妊娠中の母親の栄養不足が原因かもしれない。すげえな、やばいな、これ。うわ、これ。貧しい境遇の子供が泣きながら、ベイカー街 221B を訪ねてきた。子供は父親が特殊な仕事に携わると言い残して失踪したことを語られている。ホームズは怪しい事件の匂いを嗅ぎ分ける。ドキュメント。手紙。終了。いいのか。すげえ。トムは8歳。なぜここに来た？
Now tell me, boy, what brings you here?
It's my father, sir. He's missing.
行方不明なんで
I don't know
す。
what to do.
行方不明。父親の名前は？
George Hurst, sir.
ジョージ・ハート。行方不明。
Missing, eh? And what do the police say?
The police, they don't believe me. They say he's just
No.
abandoned me. But that's a lie.
何今の？
And when was the last time you saw him?
3 weeks ago. He left for a new job. But this time, he was acting a bit strange and angry.
どのように変？
Strange? In what way?
He said to me, "Son, I'm out on a special job. Don't you
ちゃいけ
dare
ない。きっ
move
と
from
何かに
here."
巻き込まれた。
I think something went wrong.
3 weeks? That's a long time.
Well, every day I thought he would show up. And anyway, I can look after myself.
Very well. Your address, please, Tom.
12 Dorset Street, the first floor, door E. It's in Whitechapel, sir. But I ain't got no money to pay.
Who asked for money, Tom? Your case seems to be the very medicine I need. I'll meet you there shortly.
Oh, thank you, sir.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed. My analysis table. It's useful for my work.
We need to help Tom find his father, Holmes.
Brave Toby, the best nose in the British Empire. My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
かかってるとこ、これ出口か。
Watson documents our adventures in here.
記録している。なんかえらい重いな。いいのかな、もう。Y。えっと、ああ、これで移動するの。あれ
A map of London and its surroundings. Could be useful. A map of London and its surroundings. Could be useful.
ケースブックを開く。続ける。
These streets are too narrow for the cab. I'll have to walk.
馬車が通るには狭い。何？イマジネーションは物事や出来事を想像する重要だ。他の人が見落としそうな細部にまで目を配りながら確認しよう。
North Street.
細部。何それ？待てよ。どこにいるっつったっけ？君の住所は すべて12番地2階。12番地2階。2階。
I don't feel thirsty right now.
ここか。12番地 E。え12番地2階の E。ここか。
'Tis at home, Mr. Holmes. The roof leaks all the time. Father used to fix it.
A collection of worn-out and second-hand books.
擦り切れた
George
古本の
Hurst
数
was
々。ジョ
providing
ージ・
his
ハ
son
ー
with
ス
the
ト
best
は
education that he could afford.
Father bought all those books for me. He didn't tell me, but I know that he pawned his coat for them.
なんかす
Huh, so that's why you came to see me. Huh, so that's why.
Please, sir, find my father.
ホームズさんどうか父親を助けて。
I hope you'll find my father
いや、
soon.
顔色悪いな、おい。
It's too dark. I can't see anything.
暗すぎて何も見えない。暗すぎて何も見えない。
It's too dark. I can't see anything.
ビックリマークの表示は事件調査に関わる何かが近くにある。回転させる。
Hurst covered his bills ahead of time, thus providing Tom with security and sustenance.
My mother, sir. She died when I was very young. My father told me what she was like, but that's all I have.
I'm sorry, Tom. My mother left me when I was very young too. Food's running low. It's already 3 weeks since George Hurst's disappearance. Well, I can see the preparations for peasant soup, a clever concoction for somebody with apparently no culinary skills. A collection of worn-out and second-hand books. George Hurst was providing his son with the best education that he could afford.
Father bought all those books for me. He didn't tell me, but I know that he pawned his coat for them.
A collection of worn-out and second-hand books. George Hurst was providing his son with the best education that he could afford.
Father bought all those books for me. He didn't tell me, but I know that he pawned his coat for them.
暗いって言ってたけど。いけるか。
Just
た
some
だ
old
古い
things.
ガラクター。
A leather satchel.
革のカバン。いやー、ジョージ、元気にしてるか？まだ手のかかる息子を抱えながら仕事を見つけるのは大変だろう。そこでだ。この手紙に酒場のチラシを同封しておいた。そこで何やら特殊な仕事の、担い手を募集している男がいるらしい。ひょっとしたらお前の役に立つかもしれない。頑張れよ。家賃の先払いをしている。おお。
I hope you'll find my father soon.
The old Tabard pub, North Street. The old Tabard pub, North Street.
これでいけんのか。
I don't feel thirsty right now. I don't feel thirsty right now.
Please, sir, find my father.
Glue. Probably taken from a wall.
糊から剥がしたの。特殊な仕事について。
Good day, Mr. Holmes.
Well, if it isn't young
Wiggins.
Wiggins. And I see you found yourself a job.
If you can call it that. I hate it. But if you've got any proper work for me...
I just might be in need of your assistance later. Wait here.
At your service, Mr. Holmes. At your service, Mr. Holmes.
必要になる。
I need to Earwig to find out who is offering this special job.
盗聴の仕事なんだ。
The longer the picket line, the shorter the strike.
誰で騒いでんの。
Dump the bosses off your backs.
There's no one to eavesdrop on today.
難しくねこれ。
The man who's offering that special job has a proper set of mutton chop whiskers.
Equality for the working class.
I'm glad I'm my own boss. I can complain only to myself. Or to Watson.
The child labour law sent your kids to school instead of the coal mine.
No. That fellow who's offering the special jobs, he never drinks alcohol.
So, the man I'm looking
He
for has
already-
whiskers and never drinks alcohol.
酒を一滴も飲まない男。酒じゃねえのか。
No gods, no masters.
Dump the bosses off your backs. Bosses beware. When we're screwed, we multiply.
家がある。ビールか。
It's not him.
The child labour law sent your kids to school instead of the coal mine.
家はあるね。うわ、水。
This must be the man that I'm looking for.
時間をスキップ。なんだこれ、30分後。お、出るか。
Interesting. Missing person. I should find out more.
興味深いな。10月の初め、ドーセットストリートに住むジョン・ストローブリッジ氏の不可解な状況で行方不明になりました。何か情報をお持ちの方は、ドーセットストリート5番地ストローブリッジ夫人までお知らせください。どんな些細な情報でも結構です。よろしくお願いします。おう。尾行か。
You see that gentleman? I need you to follow him and report back to me.
All right, Mr. Holmes.
お、何、操作キャラが変わるんだ。あれ、こっち行ったよね。隠れてる。
Whitechapel never changes. Dirt and beggars everywhere.
I couldn't pay my rent last week.
Pumpkin, cabbage, cheap.
They won't let me pass. I'll need to find another way.
別の道。
Rich folk feed meat to their dogs. I can't even remember what they
Living costs are too much these days. My son has to work down the sewers. He's only 7.
What are you waiting for? Stupid kid.
歩けなかったいい
Ah, boys from the Bruisers gang. Better keep out of their way.
Stop crying and get to work. Take a brush and get in there.
Who do we have here? Get him!
えダメだった。
Stop crying and get to work. What are you waiting for?
Ah, boys from the Bruisers gang. Better keep out of their way.
Stupid kid.
I'll be able to continue the chase if I climb up the chimney, but it's
ほんとそんな
dangerous.
Take a brush and get in there.
Please, you don't have to beat him. I'll do it. I'll clean the chimney.
Go on then.
.マジかよ。掃除しながら登るんだ。ギリギリじゃん。
He's still here. That's a relief.
.えどうやっていくのこれ。どうやっていくの。
He's still here. That's a relief. Oh.
いや、難しい。 どうやっていくんだこれ。
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning?
No place to hide here. We'd better go through the yard.
通っていく。
Oi! What are you doing in my garden?
早く早く。
Look at that crawling rat.
おお。
I know that. He's Shoeshine Jim from Chamber Street. He's mute because his drunk stepfather beat him.
靴磨きのジム。
Hey Jim, can you lend me your kit? I'm on a secret mission for Mr. Holmes.
すごいできる子供が。
Did you fall asleep?
This could be useful with a small...
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm still learning. He's talking with a cabby. I need to get closer.
At last the weather's good. Last week was freezing.
I'm praying it doesn't get cold again. I've no money for coal.
lose him now.
連続失踪。
Oh,
Eh?
I've lost him. I can't lose him now. Oh.
すごいな。
Interesting. What's going on in the yard? Ah, a coat of arms. It might help Mr. Holmes. I'll make a drawing of it.
紋
Time
章
to report to Mr. Holmes. Let's get outside before I get caught.
これでいいのか。
Wigan's tale was quite unusual. What do you make of what he found, Holmes?
Wiggins did a good job.
証拠で検索する。
Holmes, we need to help poor Tom.
My analysis table. It's useful for my work.
紋章。
That's not the one I need. 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 That's not the one. That's not the one I. That's not the one I need. That's. That's not the one I need. That's not the one. That's not the one I need.
魔集権の紋章。 現在の一族の代表者はエドワード・マーシュ教。これとチャビ教地区。特別教育か。貧しい人々に教育を受ける機会を。あれこれいい人なんじゃないもしかして。マーシュ教はロンドンのメインズ。
Here it is. So this man could be Lord Marsh. Huh. A lord who hangs around in a public house. Let's pay a visit to Lord Marsh. We'll pretend that we're interested in his charitable activities.
Mr. Holmes, you have a visitor.
Oh, just ask him to wait.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. This young lady refuses to wait for anything.
What?
Father!
Caitlin!
Miss Caitlin's boarding school was flooded. Everyone was sent home.
As if it could smell any mustier.
My word, how is it possible that you have grown up so fast?
You'll be staying. Wherever will we put you?
Holmes, I'll give her my room, of course.
What do you have to say, Kate?
You're on a new case. A respectable lady who's being blackmailed? Or is it a love story between a prince and a suffragist?
However did you guess?
You will tell me, won't you, Father?
But you'll make Watson jealous.
All right, then. Have fun. I'll go and unpack. Will you help me, Mrs. Hudson?
なんだ、娘がいるんだ。
It's wonderful to have Kate home.
Yoし、そろそろ一区切りしたいと思います。ご視聴ありがとうございました。